Hi, Rose City kids. Happy Sunday. I have a story today from Genesis chapter 18. It's a fun story where Abraham finds three strangers and he knows who they are. Let's see if you know who they are.
Would do as he said. One day, Abraham was sitting in front of his tent and saw three men standing nearby. He knew these men were sent by God, so he went to meet them. When he got to the men, he bowed low and asked them to stay with him. They each agreed to stay. Abraham and Sarah prepared a meal for the men and took excellent care of them. At one point, the men asked where Sarah was. He continued by saying, "I will return to you about this time next year, and your wife Sarah will have a son." Now, Sarah had been listening to their conversation and laughed when she heard this announcement. Since she and Abraham were so old, it was hard for her to believe that she would experience the joy of a child. Then the Lord spoke to Abraham and asked, "Why did Sarah laugh? Is anything too hard for the Lord?" Sarah was afraid, so she said, "I do not laugh," but the Lord knew the truth. The Lord kept his promise, and the next year, Sarah gave birth to a child named Isaac, which means he laughs. Abraham was 100 years old when Isaac was born. Sarah declared, "God has brought me laughter. All who hear about this will laugh with me, for I have given Abraham a son in his old age."
So Abraham knew these three men were the Trinity, God, Father, and Holy Spirit. He saw them and set a table before them. I wonder what it would be like to set the table for God. I wonder, what would it be like to sit in that table? Do you think we can sit at that table anytime we want to? Rose City kids, the Spirit is always around us, always inviting us to the table. We have a place at this table like Abraham. I hope you enjoyed the story, but know that you are in the story also. Keep on wondering. I have more mail coming out. I hope you enjoy it. Have a good week.